Welcome to Spice and Pans. If you like our channel, please hit subscribe and thank you for watching. Hi guys, today we baked some Earl Grey chiffon cake and here's how we did it. Firstly, prepare some Earl Grey milk tea. You'll need a total of 130 ml of Earl Grey milk tea, and you can use any brand of Earl Grey tea leaves that you like, but we found the Maraj Frail brand of tea to be really good, and we're using 4 teaspoons of the Earl Grey leaves for this. Make sure your Earl Grey milk tea has completely cooled down before you do the next step. Meanwhile, we're going to preheat our oven at 170 degrees Celsius for at least 30 minutes. In a separate bowl, beat 5 egg yolks. Please make sure your eggs and other ingredients are in room temperature unless otherwise stated. Then add 20 grams of sifted custard sugar. Followed by the 130 ml of Earl Grey milk tea. We're now going to sieve in 100 grams of cake flour as well as 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Instead of sifting everything in one go, please do it in 3 batches. Mix well first and then you do the next few batches. Once you're done mixing the flour, add 3 tablespoons of olive oil and then set the mixture aside. Next, put in 5 egg whites in a very clean bowl with no traces of egg yolk. If your egg whites are cold, let them sit at room temperature for a while before this step. Then beat it for a while and then add half a teaspoon of cream of tartar to add volume and stability to the beaten eggs. If you don't have cream of tartar, you can replace it with vinegar or lemon juice. The objective of this step is to beat the egg white to stiff peak, so take note of our whisking speed because this will affect the turnout of the egg whites. At this point, you can slowly add in 60 grams of custard sugar until stiff peak is formed. Can you see how nicely the volume is forming up? Now let's see if we have achieved stiff peak. Nope, I don't think so. So let's whisk a while more. I think we got it this time. This is what we want to achieve. Now add 1/3 of the beaten egg white to the yolk batter which we prepared earlier and fold it slowly and lightly so that you do not incorporate too much air into the mixture. Once you've done folding in the first batch of egg whites, you fold in the rest of the egg whites also in batches until they are all fully blended. After we have completed this step, we are now ready to pour the mixture into the cake pan. First, grease the bottom of the pan with oil or olive oil as you wish, but just the bottom. Alright, now you can pour in the mixture slowly. Pour in really slowly and try not to turn the cake pan because that will also incorporate a lot of air bubbles into your mixture. So just do it very, very slowly. The reason why we have not greased the side of the cake pan is because you don't want the cake to lose grip of the sides and you want the mixture to rise nicely to and have this volume and height in when it's baked. You only need to fill the cake pan to 80 to 85% full. We're using 20 centimeter cake pan here. So before you stick this pan into the oven, just drop the filled pan lightly on a hard surface to let some of the air bubbles escape from the mixture. Now we're going to bake this in the preheated oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. The temperature was set at 170 degrees Celsius. Once the cake is done, just cool it on a cooling rack upside down. Now the cake is done and we're going to remove the cake from the pan, but only attempt this step when the cake has completely cooled down. You can use your hand to carefully separate the cake from the pan. Do this really carefully. So this is our Earl Grey chiffon cake. We hope you like this recipe and subscribe to our channel for more cooking videos. See you next time. Bye!